Ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, bug-eyed mosquitoes and bow-legged ants, I come before you to stand behind you to... I kind of lost the thread there. I'm here to welcome you to the 9th District Improv Festival.
Yes, thank you all so much for being here. Long time coming. Just real quick, who is not really familiar with improv, you know? Like what's involved? Yeah, okay, you all know. It's magic made up on the spot. We've got talented people from all over the country at this festival, so you guys are in the right spot. What else can I say about it?
Well, I mean, we could start by thanking the DC Commission on the Arts and Humanities for the support. We can also support our volunteers who are helping support the festival. We can thank the selection committee that helped pick the teams that you'll see over the course of the festival. And we can also thank the members of the board, including the two of us. I also want to acknowledge that this festival is a long time coming. This is our first festival indoors since the pandemic.
How about that? All right. We have, for this block that you guys are in, hopefully you guys are going to come to even more, but this block is amazing. We've got 3 troops. Later on, you're going to see from New York City, Bank and Branch. Woo! Right here in DC is Dead Plant Society. But right now, I'm very excited that this is how we're kicking off the festival. This guy's unreal. If you want to talk about who knows how to capture the in the moment of improv, and not just capture, but embracing in the moment and being here together, because that's all we got, right? I mean, this moment is all we got, people. Sorry. Yeah, that's all we got. That's a good thing. Embrace it, right? This guy is amazing. He's a good friend of mine from way back when he used to perform here in DC. Please, put your hands together for Bird and Friends Cosmic Unity!
Cosmic Unity. And as you can see, I'm the only one on stage right now, so you might be wondering, who are these friends in Bird and Friends Cosmic Unity? Well, tonight, the friends are the people sitting down watching me right now. Because in my show, I create the improv show with the audience. And all that means is that anybody watching at any time can jump in if they're feeling inspired. I know this is an improv festival, so I'm going to ask this question. If you've done improv before, can you just scream and yell? If you've never done improv before, can you try to out-scream that at the top of your lungs? So people who've never done improv comedy before, let's scream. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, we got some people who've never done improv before. I asked that because I want people who've never done improv to especially feel welcomed to jump on stage with me. I teach a lot of first-time improvisers, and I always tell them the same thing. Improv is just adults playing pretend. That's all it is. And I've spent $38,000 learning how to do it, okay? For 20 years I've been learning, and that's all I've got, is just adults playing pretend. And I think it's important to keep in mind though, because if you've ever played like with little kids, they play pretend so effortlessly, which in my mind is a clue that playing pretend is just an ancient part of who we are. Just when we get older and we become adults, we start worrying about other people's opinions, and then that beats the play out of us. But I say tonight, feel free to play. Are you guys cool with that? All right. I don't care what happens at all, so feel free to do whatever you want. I do care about one thing though. If you decide to be inspired to jump in my show, all I ask is that you do it through a space of love. And when I say love, I know that means different things for different people. I'll define it for the context of this show. For me, love just means being open to graciously receiving the presence of another with kindness and respect. So is everyone cool with that? Yeah. All right, that's all I care about. So if you jump in, that's the filter. So everyone keep that in mind. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say. I would like to kick the show off with one person, though. And I'd like that one person to meet a few qualifications. Qualification number one, you are not a currently performing improviser, okay? Maybe you took like a class or something back in college or whatever, but you do not consider yourself an improviser. Qualification number two, let's say that I don't know you, like we've never met before today, okay? And qualification number three, just please join the stage with a sense of love and play in your heart. So for just one person who meets all three of those qualifications, can we, whoever that one person ends up being who comes on stage, can we applaud and cheer for them like they just got called onto The Price is Right? Then let's start cheering for them now and just see what happens. As opposed to like Arkansas. So from over here, going to get just one non-geographic location.
A church.
What?
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, cool. And then a church. What, church?
Church.
Church, and you were excited about
Maryland Agricultural Reserve.
The Maryland Agricultural Reserve. Cool. So we have the Maryland Agricultural Reserve, we have church, and we have a Whole Foods. June. Between those three worlds, a Whole Foods, Maryland Agricultural Society?
Reserve.
Or church. Which one of those three worlds would you want to play pretend in?
Whole Foods.
He said Whole Foods! So again, maybe give us a little bit of time to get something started, but if you feel inspired at any time to jump in, feel free to follow that inspiration. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, was trying to steal the gum at Whole Foods before I walked out. You caught me, and I get a thrill out of it, okay? I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person.
You just admitted to it. On tape. You know that he's recording, right?
Well, when you pulled me over and said, "Get into my office, young man," I thought you knew what went down.
You thought I'd just be like cool and like say, "Hey, bro, like I'm the general manager. Like, let me give you a fist bump for." You thought,
No.
is this what? How old are you?
I'm 17.
You're
I'm a junior in high school. Please don't bust me. If my dad finds out, I'm gonna be in such trouble. He was a Marine. My dad was a Marine.
Your dad was a Marine. Yeah.
What? No what?
If he was a real Marine, like
You were a Marine?
I'm not gonna get into that. He would have instilled in you some measure of discipline.
This guy has like a huge American flag, a rifle, just like a lot of like war medals. This is his office. This is the general manager of Whole Foods, and we're in his office. And it's decked out. He's got a picture of like him and the president. It's but he's also GM of Whole Foods.
So I refuse to believe that. I'm gonna skip over that part of the story.
Well, he got kicked out of the Marines.
Oh, well, sure. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a true... I'm sure that put a scar on you when you were growing up. Having your dad kicked out of the Marines, that's...
Yeah, it did.
You know what? It makes sense now.
Really?
You know what?
What?
Here, take anything you want.
If it means
Oh, sorry, not my medals.
Oh.
If it means that you can heal, if it means that it'll restore some measure of sanity to your life after your dad was kicked out of the Marines.
It didn't really affect me that much, did it?
Oh, well, then, no. Sorry, I don't know how to deal with teenagers, right? I'm sorry. I have my own daughter, and I'm going through my whole thing with like, her being rebellious, and so that's just like coming out right now. So,
How old is your daughter?
she's 17, just like you.
Wow. Maybe I know her. What's her name?
Carol? She goes to
Wait, Carol Flanagan?
Yes. How do you know her?
She's in my school. She's like super popular. She's like
Oh.
the it girl. Yeah. Like every guy wants to date her kind of. I mean,
Do you want to date?
no sir.
Okay. That's good. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad that she's adapted well to high school. You know, it's just that when she gets home, she's so angry and...
We do a flashback to June at home, and his 17-year-old daughter just gotten home from school. He's in the living room trying to connect with her. I could play that character, but I think it'd be fun if someone else did, just to change the energy. But I'm going to give you 5 seconds for one person to come in. Just a little flashback at him at home with his daughter. In 5, 4, here we go! I won't be in the scene.
Oh, Carol, you're home.
Yeah.
How was school?
I mean, it was school. What do you want to know?
Oh, sure. I mean, I thought didn't you have some big festival or something at school today?
Yeah, but Dad, I don't even have the time to explain it to you. Do you know how many posts on Instagram I have to review right now? Like,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm sure it's a big thing trying to.
For a second, we zoom into one of the videos that she's watching on Instagram. We zoom back out. You guys leave the stage just for a second. And this is, you can leave the stage just for a second. We're gonna go back. So this is one of the videos she's watching. What is this video about? I'm just curious. What the theme of the video? What?
Pep rally.
It's a pep rally? Cool. So me and like 5 people, and then can you cue some pep rally music real quick? So like me and like 4 other people real quick. We're gonna do like a little pep rally video. 4 people, come on, let's go, come on. We got 1, go, 3 more, come on, let's go. Come on, 2 more, come on, 2 more. Everybody stand up. You all, the audience watching this pep rally, start cheering. Are you ready?
you couldn't understand that.
Oh, well, I've been to pep rallies before. You know, back in my day,
You had pep rallies back in your day. Tell me more about your day.
We zoom to his past. I can say for a second. This is like when he was in high school, but he wasn't actually like a popular kid, and he's like outside of the pep rally, hearing all the cheering, and he's with. You turn it.
doesn't that sound like so much fun? I mean, we have to go.
Yeah, but we're nerds. Trevor, we're nerds. We won't be accepted in the pep rally, Trevor. Ugh.
I don't know. I think there's something about the beauty of algebra that once I explain it to them, and then they'll think we're the coolest people.
Trevor, I can't believe that you're so freaking smart and like captain of the math club, and you still have a dream to become a Marine. That's wild to me, man. You're like one of my. Can I just say it? You're my best friend, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean that?
Yeah, you inspire me.
And you're sure that it's as true as when y equals x plus b times it's as true as Finnegan's theorem? Like you're saying that's our friendship right now?
Is this true as me opening this door to walk into this freaking pep rally with all the cool kids? As soon as I open the door, you guys just start booing mercilessly at me. Right? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I believe in you.
You're gonna
Show them the power of math.
Let's do it. You and me, Trevor.
All right, let's go.
We zoom back to him with his daughter. You can come a little closer now so I can answer him.
Yeah, Dad, I'm not a math nerd, okay?
I miss those days. I mean, even when I was getting booed, I was looking across at my friend, John, and we were in it together, you know? And it's not the point of the story that we got booed, it's that we had a real friendship. And I'm thinking maybe you being on your phone, like, maybe that's getting in the way of these friendships. Like, do you have anyone that you could walk into a pep rally and get booed and still feel like, this is my friend? Do you have anyone like that?
She just tells him about her boyfriend that she's dating, who's a little older than her.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good guy, Dad. Like, you'd really like him if you met him.
Okay, I mean, whatever makes you happy, I guess. Like, I just have to say that I've had a history with, people in general. With people. And,
I mean, 50's really not that old, Dad.
oh my gosh! You said he was doing his grad school program.
Yeah, he's 50 in grad school. A PhD takes a really long time.
That's horrible.
We cut to, this is like a flash forward a little bit, you can leave just for a second. The 50-year-old guy is in the living room about to take the daughter to prom. I could play that 50-year-old man, unless somebody else would like to. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. You're just communicating with the father before you take his daughter to prom. 5. So yeah, my intentions with your daughter are to make her have a good prom. Oh, you're here. You can stay on or off, whatever you want, baby.
Okay,
You're beautiful.
We just don't have that much time, Dad, so we've got to go.
Any other questions for me, sir?
I don't know. What? Let's start small. Like, what are you doing with your life?
Well, I'm getting a PhD in marine biology.
Marine, you say?
See, I told you you'd like him. He's a Marine.
No, I wasn't seeing that coming, but, you know what? what? You have my permission. Go out, have fun. Be back by
Hey,
1.
come on.
Thanks.
Bye, Dad.
We go back to the office where he's reprimanding me for stealing gum. Yeah, so
Anyways.
that's all I know about her. I mean, she's dating a man.
Yeah, I mean, I've met him too. Great man, honestly. He's a Marine. Biologist to me. So that's close enough, I guess.
So just a second, am I still in trouble or am I good? We good?
You know what?
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna call my buddy over. He's the general manager at Trader Joe's. We've got a council.
We cut for a second to the council of Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. What's another grocery store we got? Safeway. What's that?
Rodman's.
Aldi and what?
Aldi.
Aldi and
Rodman's.
Rodman's. Cool. So we got Whole Foods, we got Trader Joe's, and the people who yelled out those suggestions, you're going to be part of the council too. Well, Whole Foods, you're just charging too much. That's what I say.
Oh my God. Whole paycheck, more like.
Nice. Aldi.
I'm not gonna stand for this, but we've been over this 1,000 times. How are you doing?
All right, I'm concussed. I was in a car accident.
Rosin, you were in a car accident?
Yes, in our parking lot because, the gate was stuck and someone ran into me. I was on my way to my early morning inventory shift, but, I think the counts are right.
Yeah, how many did you count? Sorry, did you have numbers in your head?
I was seeing double, but I wasn't sure if it's the skew count or just double vision. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, occupational hazard, am I right? It's just, times are tough. I'm not gonna put it lightly. The reason why I convened this council was to discuss our safety as managers of these grocery stores.
Look both ways before you exit the parking
We're getting
lot.
hit by cars. We're getting verbally assaulted by 17-year-olds stealing gum.
Listen, man, I know. Sometimes we're leaving our quarter in the buggy. It's very upsetting.
I'm looking for solutions. What ideas do we have?
Well, we could hire military.
Yeah, we should call them the Marines. What do you think?
Marines, you say?
Yeah, understand, Semper Fi, dude.
We zoom back to, give him a hand, by the way. We zoom back, he's now picked up that rifle off his wall, and he's explained to me that he is security also at Whole Foods, and he doesn't like what I've done.
I'm a separate guy, or I'm the GM?
Are you telling me you're the GM and the security guy?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I take it pretty seriously, and
Why are you holding that gun?
I just, like how it feels in my hand. That's all it is. It's an old habit game. Like.
Whoa!
Yeah. Don't.
I'm so
This
sorry,
is just
sir.
what we used to do around the barracks. Don't mind it. It just helps you think. Okay. So, 17-year-old. This is your first time stealing gum?
No. I've done it. I literally get my kicks out of it. So
Right.
something I
Yes.
do.
No, you did say that. Do you have any other things that you like to do? Get a kick out of things.
You know what I do is I get a kick out of things? Well, never really thought about that.
Yeah, well maybe you should.
He goes into like a little a flashback just for a second. He remembers being in the trench with his old buddy Mike from high school. They joined the Marines together. Trooper, I don't think I'm gonna make it!
No.
I'm not gonna make it!
Mike,
What?
look at me. Look at my eyes. We're gonna make it through this.
Just in a bullet. We zoom back to the Whole Foods, and that's what he's thinking about. crushing it. Thank you so much, Jim. The last thing I'll say is that, what a warm audience, thank you so much. I said at the beginning of my show, for me, love just means being open to graciously receiving the presence of another. It also has another meaning for me. If you take love as an acronym, L-O-V-E, for me it also stands for leaving others vibrantly empowered. I think human beings have that superpower always to leave another human being vibrantly empowered. So I say with love, try and do that as opposed to making us feel shitty about ourselves. So June, I hope you feel a little more vibrantly empowered tonight. I hope everyone who watched and joined feels a little more vibrantly empowered. And I'm going to give it up to your hosts again. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it again. So, true story. I've never been a Marine. But that's neither here nor there. What is here is your next act. Dead Plant Society!
My collection of airheads.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
I've been going to camp every day since 1993.
Is that limited edition?
Mm-hmm. They only sold that one in Hawaii. Yeah.
You're so cool.
I know. I read one time in a book that if you collect things, people will like them. They'd be impressed by your dedication.
It's working.
Yeah. Always buy 2 and I eat 1. So I can tell you.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's how you got to do it. One time I saw this kid.
Campers, you'll be getting down by the lake in 10 minutes to start the lake swim.
Thanks, Mrs. Henderson.
Thanks, Mrs. Henderson.
Has she seen this?
Fuck no.
It's a secret.
This is contraband. Do you know what would happen if it got out that I had 73 different flavors of airheads?
No, tell me.
I assume chaos. I assume it'd be the exact same thing that would draft Thanos to want to kill the Avengers. It's too much power in one box. Close this up.
You're a god. He's a god.
I can hear you back there.
What? Hey, I'm also in your cabin.
This whole time?
Yes.
Jesse, don't sneak around.
I'm not sneaking. You heard me?
Yeah, we heard you because you made noise while you were sneaking.
Did you set up your bunks yet?
Not yet.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me neither.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Good.
It seems like you're looking at the...
We're not, Jesse. We're not looking at anything.
Campers, the lake swim is starting in 5 minutes. Put on your swim
Hey, you and this lake are getting really annoying right now. I'm excited to do that.
I appreciate your opinion, Kyle.
Sorry, it was a bunk, internal bunk thing that was happening.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Carry on. 5 minutes.
You just told off Mrs. Henderson.
It's the power of the airheads, y'all.
Man, I mean, I thought summer camp was going to be a breeze working here, but it's so damn exhausting. So exhausting. As kids.
Oh my gosh. Like I know we're like 4 years older than him, but I'm like so past that.
Oh my God. Like I have my learner's permit. I
Right?
know how to drive with adult supervision.
Exactly. Hammer. Pokemon this, Pokemon that. I haven't played Pokemon in 1 year. Like.
So ninth grade. And Mrs. Henderson?
Mrs. Henderson.
Making us call her by her last name at summer camp.
You're 22, Henderson. Get over yourself.
Oh, hello, counselors.
Hey.
I'm proud to announce that nobody drowned in the lake swim this year. I had to go in and get one myself, but he made it.
Cool. Creation.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're just enjoying our hour off. The one you
Oh,
allowed us.
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't let me interrupt.
At least my mom's sending me mango.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let me see.
Damn it. Hey.
Mrs. Henderson, you know, if you're not watching the kids, who is? Because we're on our hour off.
And we're not going out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
Thank God. Thank God. I just want peace. I just want peace during my break.
This is all I want. And just a chill summer. Making an extra buck is fine, but I don't want to have to work for it.
Exactly. Like, when I get on the real world, I don't expect to work for anything.
I mean, I expect high school graduation, job, hello.
Boom.
Boom.
There it is. Peace Corps, go on a good vacation.
Yes.
And it looks good on my resume.
Oh. Gosh.
Oh, dude. You smell that? Smells like a fire. Yeah. But I'm on break.
Yeah, this mango's fire.
You set fire to book 6?
Yeah,
That is, oh, that's wild.
I didn't really think magnifying glasses to wood really would work, but I saw it in a movie.
You can do anything.
Hey, y'all gonna buy candy?
What kind you got?
Everything. Heads, airheads.
Hold a minute. You got any limited edition airheads?
By limited edition, do you mean white?
No, white is that is a great color of airheads. That was very anticlimactic. Because now I think he has a white limited edition, but I'm not quite sure.
So you didn't get it.
oh, campers, thank God you're okay. I'm pleased to announce that everybody got out alive from cabin 6. I had to go in and get one myself, but he made it. It was the same kid from the lake. He was still down.
Henderson? God, my plan. I'll drink in. There's more things to sit back and do.
You know, I've been wondering if somebody is trying to sabotage my summer camp. I don't know what's going on. Everything seems to be going wrong at every turn. These kids will leave out and go home at the end of the summer. I don't know what's going to happen.
Mrs. Henderson, I have a report to make.
Yes, camper?
I thought that somebody was a god, and he's not, because his collection is incomplete. Kyle tried to set fire to your bunk. I think I'm switching sides. You seem to be the one with power.
Thank God. I need one of you on my side. Okay.
He set fire with a magnifying glass and a stick. I don't know how he did it, but he's not inhuman.
They must have a leader. We must find the leader.
It was Kyle. Kyle was the leader.
Are you sure? Sometimes there's a sneaky one that comes up behind. I've seen it happen. I bet it can't be.
No, it's Kyle. That kid's fucking weird.
The camp candy cart man, of course.
He's the most normal of us all.
I know.
You're talking about Jessie? She just sneaks. You don't have to worry about her. Nobody does. Yeah, Jen. She's the one who
you saved from the lake?
I thought I'd save the little boy. I'm not very good at this job.
Is no one a good leader around here? Who can I align with?
No, stay with me, okay? We've gotta save this summer camp. It's the only thing I have.
Me too. It was Kyle too, but now it's just camp.
Okay, the remaining cabins, the lake that's free of dead bodies for now, we're gonna keep it that way, right? You and me.
Bumps 1 through 5 are safe with us. Yeah.
Okay, all we have to do is stand guard and make sure that the sneaky one doesn't cause any more trouble.
Okay. What am I guarding?
Assets. The arts and crafts cabin. It's real valuable stuff in there.
Okay.
The sneaky ones always like things that sparkle.
Noted.
Nothing can go wrong now that I'm extra vigilant. There's no way that this one will get behind me. Well, time to go take a break.
Sassy, I want to form an alliance with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, I've done literally nothing correctly right now.
I know, but you're the only one who's not on the side, and
I set a fire and then another kid set a fire on top of it. It was more effective.
That was you?
No, it was him. He got the credit. I had a plan and then I did the Hello?
Hi, I'm a new camper. My mom just dropped me off, but I heard fire and credit.
Join us.
Okay, listen. Kyle has 73 airheads.
We have a decision to make, I think. Are you guys I don't know.
Yeah, we're in a pod, I
We're
think.
gonna
or
ride or
something.
die.
That was so easy. Do you think we should have an alliance with Kyle or fight? I love a nemesis. It kind of gives you a purpose.
I want us to steal Kyle's airheads.
I came into the conversation on fire, so I'm down for whatever.
All right, airheads, get in here.
You called my queen.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
The rarest of us all.
Oh my God, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's white.
Yeah.
Yes, airheads, continue talking.
Thank you, Cartman.
I love Cartman.
I love
Yes. Oh my goodness.
He's our best friend.
He is.
Yeah.
Never do us wrong.
Never.
Peddling us everywhere.
But you wouldn't let that happen, right, Queen?
No, no.
Okay.
I'll never let us be parted.
Good.
Yes, of course. I love you airheads.
We love
We
you,
love you
Cartman.
too, Cartman.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! My cabin went on fire and I'm stuck in the woods. Mrs. Henderson did save me. I'm stuck in the woods. Oh, Mr. Cartman!
Oh, hey. The airheads. They turned on me. Something weird.
Oh my gosh! You also ended up in a fire?
Yeah, it's probably too close.
No, wait, you're doing that thing again where you leave right after you say hi. Oh, Mr. Carpet, I'm hurt.
I'm sorry.
I'm hurt.
I'm not a doctor.
No.
Hey, I'm the groundskeeper, Billy. I don't know what the hell you kids are doing, but there's a fucking fire. Please get off!
Not another one, no. I feel like I always end up in these terrible situations and everyone ignores me. Oh. God,
Don't worry, I've come to save you from this horrendous forest fire. Oh, but
Mrs. Henderson! Oh, you found him.
What?
I did. But we can only save one. We've only got time to save one.
Cartman.
No! My parents paid for me to come here!
found out that there's a coup. And as the counselor who no longer plays Pokemon Go, and as obviously the guy with the cart, I'm the groundskeeper. I get really confused about adult jobs, okay?
Sorry, my hour's up. I finished my manga.
I think you're so cool to have manga. But as I was saying, there's a coup against me in this camp. I tried to establish superiority, authority, and dominance through fear and extortion.
Look, yeah, we're the cart guy and the groundskeeper.
And a counselor.
I'm a counselor.
Are you gonna buy any airheads?
I'm in as long as I get a good cut of whatever you dealing out.
Okay, I was more as a child coming here for you all as like for guidance and advice.
Yeah, no! I get it. And as your counselor, I think you're working too hard. I think you should just stop.
Stop?
Yeah, like I'm your counselor. I don't want to do this most of the time. Just don't do it anymore. What's the point? You're at camp. Aren't you supposed to be flinging food at the cafeteria?
If I cannot practice world domination at camp, how will I ever dominate the world? I'm an 8th grader with dreams, you guys.
I did not sign up for this.
Counselors, everybody. Okay, my camp might be falling apart at the seams, but I think I can still save one child's summer.
Mrs. Henderson, your camp is falling apart at the seams.
I know, but I can only save one child's summer and make it fun. However do I choose which child whose summer I should save?
This is above my pay grade.
This guy's just talking about a coup.
I'd like to ask a question. If you only save one child, are the rest of them open for domination?
I suppose so.
Kyle, I'm on your side again. I don't think Mrs. Henderson has my best interests at heart.
Well, well, well.
I come to you groveling.
I do like a grovel.
Then I'll grovel.
You didn't have to. I just like the fact that you're willing to do it. Because I know how hard it can be on these wood floors of these cabins. Listen. This only works if we can take out every other child in this camp.
What did you just mean when you said that?
The wood on the floors of the cabins?
You know how hard they can be?
Yeah. Have you ever tried to burn them? There's a very scientific thing about complex and complex mirrors, right? Lenses of things can burn things, but only if they're the pinhole. It's science, don't worry. I'm taking advanced. I'm taking 9th grade science.
This isn't your first coup.
No.
Well, listen, you're gonna need this in your life someday. I don't know when, but convex, concave lenses, you're gonna need this.
Okay, you're just, what? The light spreads or the light points and somehow my eyes work better?
Yes, if it's a convex lens, then it makes it so the light diverges. If it's a concave lens, it makes it so the bends in.
I don't even know what class this is.
This isn't your first failed coup?
You have to keep trying.
Well, Kyle, it's me, Thanos.
I did not say everyone else rooted for the Avengers. I rooted for you.
I know, and your loyalty has paid off. You burned the whole camp down and everyone's dead. I can't believe you did it.
Yeah,
we have a new dawn.
I tried to snap my fingers. I was just stealing people's rings, but it didn't really have the same effect.
Son, now that you've burned the camp down, this one's for you. This will be a new era.
Hey, Thanos, I'm new. Can I be on your team?
Very well. I only have 3 left because I have 5 rings.
Thanos, I'm looking for an alliance and you're rich.
I'm known for my giving nature. I have 2 left. You have none.
May I have another? I will grovel. May I have
Thanos,
another?
give her one.
Very well.
Well, my beautiful summer camp has burned to the ground. I Henderson. I don't remember my first name anymore. Nothing left to my life. I wasn't able to save one child this summer.
Hey, I didn't see you there. It's me, Thanos. I think I helped burn down your whole camp.
That was you? I thought it was a sneaky little girl, Jessie. Wow.
I employed several of your campers, and they allied with me, and this is where you find us. But if I knew you were here, I would have done things differently. The way you ran things, it was just so burnable.
I don't know how to take that, Thanos.
Well,
But you know what? I'm all out of things to do with my life now, so
well, I haven't.
come to you at the top of Mount Everest.
I'm so large, I have to be on the largest mountain.
I knew that.
Look, it takes a lot for someone to get all the way here. I have one ring left.
Can I take it? Can I join your
You can
team?
take more than my ring.
Oh,
Will you be my Mrs. Thanos?
sure.
Thanos, what are you doing? Mrs. already implies that she was married.
Wait! You mean that when someone says Mrs., it means they have a spouse?
My nombre!
I'm just learning the intricacies of human relationships.
Okay, well, we were already kind of separated. It wasn't going to work out, I promise. You're the only one for me. I came all the way to the top of Mount Everest.
Statistically speaking, she's only 22. That marriage was due.
The burning embers of camp are ours.
We did it.
What do these rings do? I have so many of them. I know what a ring does that's from Thanos. I've seen these movies.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which colors do you have? What are your 3 colored rings?
They're colored rings. Well,
Each color does something specific, as you obviously know.
oh no, I'm taking the blue one off. What do you think will happen?
I know what will happen.
Everyone's now made of... Wow. These airheads are beautiful. You're so cool.
Man, I love introducing people to all of my 73 airheads
You're a god.
for the very first time ever.
Fuck, you're so cool.
You're so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. If I could reloop this all the time, this one moment where you two look at me as like a god of airheads.
Oh shit! Whoa! That's insane! Okay, I'll leave that one off.
Leave that one off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the red one do?
The red one, you know.
Mrs. Henderson, I want to align with you.
Oh, I suppose I need one of you on my side.
I also want to align with you.
The timeline has changed.
This timeline, I chose you.
Oh, not that! No! I hate that.
I don't know, it seems like it might have worked out for me. I'm just saying, you have 3 rings, I have none.
Okay, well, there's only one left. I hope someone has a really good idea.
Take it off.
Wow, our airhead collection is
Wow.
incredible.
Wow, and we are the Airhead Collection.
Wow.
We are incredible.
Wow. Our people collection is incredible.
Whoa! They're so diverse. There's so many of them.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like a limited edition of us.
Oh, we are all gods.
No, you're all white airheads.
Yes! Fine! I don't like any of them. I like this one where we're alone together in the burning embers of a camp.
See, honey, this is my camp. And if you can help me rebuild it, that'd be really cute. Maybe we get the kids back next summer. What do you think, Mr. Dick?
You know I only burn things down.
You can't rebuild too?
I can only build our love.
Let's do it again for DC's own Red I went to camp, all I did was make a lanyard. Anyway, heard enough from me. What you're going to hear from now is we've got a duo from New York City to close out this first set at the 9th District Improv Festival. Let me introduce you to Bank and Branch!
Hey everybody, keep it going for Dead Plan Society? Murdering Friends? We're Bank and Branch. I'm Bank.
I'm Branch.
Probably could have guessed the second one. So yeah, we're gonna do a little duo for you, and to get us started, we've all seen movies before, right? Like pictures with sound and they move? Hell yeah. So think of your favorite one, get that in there, think of like a line of dialogue from there, and then on the count of 3, scream it at me with force.
You can't handle the truth.
Okay, cool. Hold on to that. Yeah. Great. And it's true, I can't.
You had me at the left.
Great, let's hold on. I'm gonna count to 3. We burned those 2. Both great Tom Cruise movies. All right. 1, 2, 3.
She's got a great ass!
Well, all right. Let's do that one. This machine is awesome. Look, I just want you to know, I'm not mad he stole my wife.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. It kind of just happened, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. I made peace with it.
Yeah. She's really comfortable in my basement.
What?
She's very comfortable in my basement. I stole your wife and she's in my basement.
Oh, I thought...
She's not tied up or anything.
Okay, she's
watching-
consensually living in your basement.
Well, there's a lock on the door.
So
I'm not an animal. I have locks on my door. People want privacy.
All right, now, I want to take a step back. I regret the handshake now. Also, I got a strike. It's your turn. Yeah.
You know how much I love bowling.
Yeah, I know. Look, my wife, if she wants, could leave you, walk out the door, unlock from her side, and come back to me, right? Right?
In theory, yeah. In theory.
That, you know what? In theory is fine.
Okay, great. Somebody have to unlock the door from the outside, though, first. It's part of it.
Look, Jacob.
I didn't get any pins this time.
Yeah. It's called a gutter ball.
Yeah.
Do you actually love bowling?
Honestly, I hate bowling. I don't like it. I feel like it's awful. Like one person's just constantly having to get up to go do something else.
That's what life is. People get up and they have to do things.
In the middle of a conversation, like we can parse out some time, okay, to talk about the big
Right
things.
now, there are people at war who are chatting and they have to get up and do things.
Yeah. I hear that, but we don't have to.
I mean, I think I have to based on everything you just said. I think I
About me not liking bowling? It's not that
No,
big
the one
a-
about my wife being locked in a room in your house.
I told you she's comfortable. There's popcorn down there. There's lots of movies, pictures with sound.
Yeah. I've heard of them. Look, as long as, here, I
have to bowl again. I threw a gutter.
Yeah, I know, I love bowling. Bowling is my life. If you had talked to me 2 months ago, I would say my 2 favorite things in order are 1, bowling, and 2, my beautiful wife.
I feel like that's where probably the problems lie. I'm not going to tell you how to have your marriage, you know what I mean?
Well, you don't have to, because I don't have one anymore. Look,
it said gutter ball this time.
Oh, yeah, it's a great machine. They use AI and deepfakes, so it seems like dead celebrities are telling you all of the things. That's why I picked this bowling alley. This is the nicest bowling alley in Rochester. Okay? Now look, I'm going to call my wife's cell phone. I just want to make sure she's okay.
Please.
Because if she's not, it's going to get super weird in general.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Hey! Oh, yeah, hi, honey.
What's my name?
Your name?
What's my name?
Your fun nickname or your regular name? Well, it's Rebecca and Ice Kick. And that look, I just wanted to make sure that everything's okay. I know you're in a room that apparently you can't leave without someone on the outside. And I know you left me, and I respect that. And I like to think I've grown as a person. But are you okay?
Yeah, the movie's great.
The movie's great? What are you watching?
It's Talladega Nights.
I've heard about that one. All right.
Hey, you know, we can like go do separate things.
No, we're still best friends no matter what happens.
Okay.
All right? I would die for you. Okay, ciao.
I have to go.
Ciao,
The
babe.
movie. Bye.
All right, everything's fine.
Yeah, great. She's alive?
Yeah, why are you... Everything you say makes me so nervous.
I just want to make sure your wife is still breathing and happy, okay? Your wife's happiness is all that matters.
That's... Everything you said is technically true. It's just the phrasing. It's so terrible. All right, I guess it's my turn now. Strike. Thank you, Richard Gere, who died a week ago. It's only dead celebrities.
Deepfakes really fast.
I know, yeah. Deepfakes are so fast.
I realized I didn't say I love you back earlier when you said
What?
when we were like friends, did you say you love me?
Yeah.
I realized I didn't say it back and I feel bad that I didn't.
Okay, do you love me?
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to say it if you don't mean it.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't actually kidnap your wife. She just wanted me to tell you that I did, and she thought that the divorce would be easier if I told you that I
She
kidnapped
thought that the divorce would be easier if she said that you kidnapped her and locked her in the house?
Yes, that's what she wanted me to tell you, okay? I didn't actually kidnap
Little ice pick chipping away, mate.
She loves you, okay? But like not in a I want to be married to you kind of way.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way I want my wife to love me. That's 100% the way I want my wife to love me. I burn for her. My loins ache for her. What?
So earlier you said that you put bowling here and your wife here.
Yeah.
Do your loins ache more for bowling then? Like, are you, like, you see a hole in a bowling ball and you're like, my loins, I gotta get in.
Now, from the way you said that, I feel like you're expecting me to say no.
I'm hoping you say no. I'm hoping that's a no.
You're gonna tell me you look at this beautiful, glistening piece of stone, and you don't wonder what if? I never would, but I wonder.
I've never thought that. I've never thought that. Now I'm thinking.
Now you're thinking about it. You're wondering.
There's more holes. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus.
I'm not even gonna touch that. Honestly, I think you're kind of sick.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. So, is it serious between you and my beautiful wife?
Oh, it's dead serious.
You just phrased everything else in such a, that one was so straight on.
We love each other very much.
That's good.
Right now, she's
That's good.
enjoying my Facebook.
I know, she's watching Talladega Nights. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Legend of Ricky Bobby.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Not first, you're last.
I'm sorry. I gotta bowl before I console you, though. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with bowling.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a glitch and Jackie Gleason just says. Yeah, I don't know why it is.
Look, I'm sorry that like your wife loves me more. I
am
listen
too.
to she's my world. You know, when I'm not with her, I'm thinking about her. When I'm with her, I just want to.
If you had to rank your top 3 things.
Great. Yeah, I can do that.
All right, rank them.
Your wife.
All right. What's number 2?
Basically everything else, and at the bottom would be bowling. I hate bowling.
I know. I can tell by the way you bowl.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I hate about bowling. One person's always doing something. You know, you can never be together. Did you just smell that bowling ball?
Yes.
What's it smell?
Love.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. I'm really good.
You get daintier and weirder bowl forms.
That's right. It's called being in the zone, my friend. Look, I lost a wife to bowling. And this is why.
Maybe I'm always distracted thinking about your wife.
How long have you loved her?
6 months.
It's only been 6 months?
Yeah.
Jesus. You know, next week would have been our 29th anniversary. Yeah.
Of marriage?
Yeah, of marriage.
When did you two meet? Because you've been married for 29 years.
Yeah, no, I know how long we've been married. We've been married for 28 years, and, oh wait, no, we're not divorced yet. Yeah, we're still married. And honestly, I'm really hoping we make it to 29.
Yeah?
I haven't signed the papers yet.
What do you got?
I have 1 week. Shit. Yeah, it's not looking good. Anyway, the year was 1984. Fuck, no, it wasn't. It wasn't, it was 19...
I get it, your
It was
mind's
1994. I know,
Your
yeah.
mind's on bullet. You don't have to add shit, you just keep getting strikes, okay? I just put goose eggs together and get zeros, and that's easy for me. You just get strikes.
Wait, you're picking up the terminology. Don't you fucking steal bowling from me, too.
I
wouldn't be
goose
able
eggs
to take...
apply to a lot of different things.
No, it's only a bowling term. It just slipped out of you so naturally.
Am I turning into you?
Yeah, don't you fucking turn into me. I'm me.
I love ice cream. I mean, oh, God.
Yeah, that's our fun nickname.
I don't want it, buddy.
Yeah, I don't want you to be me either. I like being me. My life's very simple. I got bowling, and I got crying in my shower. That's what I got. Those are my things. All right?
Those are the 2 things, so you don't
Well, I had a wife. And now I have crying in the shower, thinking about the next time I can go bowling. Yeah, my world is very small, but it's mine.
I feel like you need a beer. I feel like you do.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't need a beer.
I feel like you'd like one.
I'd like one.
You'd like to relax somehow.
Yeah.
In the current situation.
See, this is why we're best friends, my guy. Yeah, I would love a beer. I think that would help me unwind, I think it'd take the edge off.
We're still best friends.
Are we not? I can't lose you, too.
I mean, I'll be here as long as you want me here. Okay?
Good. Good. Oh, you're not getting me a beer. I really thought, the way you said it, I thought you were going to get me a beer.
I felt like you could use one. I didn't know I was.
You're just asking me if I could use a beer?
Yeah. I'm not going to get you one. No, it's not my responsibility to baby you and to get you everything in your life.
Wow. Yeah, right? Kind of nice, right?
No, it stinks like fingers. It smells like fingers.
Stinks is a subjective term. But it does smell like fingers. Yeah, wait. However you bowl, I know I shouldn't give you this hot tip. And I do mean hot tip. Why don't you bowl slow? Yeah, why don't you just bowl it real slow?
This isn't like a sexual thing or anything, right?
Again, sexual is a subjective term. Okay, Marlon Brando is silently looking at you. Let's see if he says what happened.
Strike!
That's right, yes, that's classic streetcar era Marlon. He ripped his shirt open and he yelled up to you.
I now get how it's a little sexual bowling.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you had Marlon Brando in Streetcar Named Desire, which is so sexual. Oh, if I had discovered bowling.
Wait, if you hadn't finished that, if you hadn't discovered bowling,
I would just be obsessed with Marlon Brando and Streetcar Named Desire.
So Marlon Brando and Streetcar Named Desire is above your current wife, because that would have gone over.
No, one replaces the other.
So it still would have been second.
Yeah, like if I lose everything tomorrow and I find a VHS copy of Streetcar that only has that one scene left, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Is that weird?
I got a copy of the VHS.
Don't do this to me.
I do. You can have it.
No, I don't.
After the divorce, I'll give you a copy if you want it.
Does smell like fingers.
Yes.
What?
Got it. Yeah.
Gene Kelly's just shaking his head no.
And
now he's doing this at me.
I think it's just because you said it smelled like fingers. Like I think you.
Shit, am I turning into you? Fuck! That means all I have in this world is my beautiful wife.
There's upsides to being me, okay? There's positives.
Like what, a beautiful home with a beautiful life and my beautiful wife?
Yeah, those are pretty good things, buddy.
Yeah, but it's not bowling.
It's not bowling.
When's the last time you cried in a shower?
I was 29 and I had just gotten fired. And, I spent the day crying in the shower.
So that was one time, okay? That's not your thing, all right?
No, it's not. Wait, can that be a person's thing, crying in the
Oh,
shower?
you bet your ass it can. Oh, you.
Did you ever share, like, crying in the shower with your wife?
You know what? I kept it to myself. Maybe that's where the marriage fell apart.
Yeah, you didn't share all of you with her. Did you share your love of bowling? Did you ever take ice pick bowling?
Once,
How was it?
when we met,
How was it?
it was beautiful. The year was 1994. We were in the south of France, Nice. We found a little artisan bowling alley. Back in 94, you could do anything in France. Life was cheap. We went down to that little bowlerie. Strikes all night.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, and then as we, our right arms bulging and sore, drifted to sleep in the surf, I said, "Marry me." And she said yes. And we were married that very night by a Parisian priest.
That sounds really wonderful.
For 28 years and 51 weeks it was.
Look, I've got a lot of airline miles, okay?
That's great.
And I can send you and your current wife there. Because I don't want to marry her if she still loves you, okay? If there's still something there, I don't want to be the guy that steals her. You know? And that's in like a bad sense.
So, yeah, what is a good sense of stealing someone's wife?
And like like romantic, like she now loves me and doesn't love you anymore. Like if she still
Well,
loves you.
from my point of view, that's bad also.
I'll be okay with that, though. It's fine. Look, I'll send you and her to go bowling there to see if that spark is still there.
You think she'd have me? Washed up shell of a man like me? Someone even Gene Kelly looks at with pity?
I'd go with you. I'm sure she would too.
You'd really go with me?
Yeah, I just said that. I'd go with you.
Yeah, sorry, no, I heard, no, okay, that was like a rhetorical thing. That was like, a wow. Wow.
I mean, like, I would go with you.
Okay, and I'm just gonna, this might sound crazy, shot in the dark. Are we vibing right now? I just wanna know. It feels like we are, and if we're not, I'm sorry, but that's the vibe I'm getting right now.
I feel like, I mean, I'm a little narcissistic, and you were turning into me, so.
Yeah, and I'm also a little narcissistic, and you're turning into me. And my wife is neither one of us.
I think it's my turn to bowl.
Actually, I got one gutter ball. So you know what? I'll just, nope. Okay, I clicked. I gave up my turn.
You gave up bowling.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh shit, I
You
did.
turned out bowling. You ended the game.
My thing.
Yeah. You put bowling
Now
here and me here.
I put someone before bowling. Is this what it's like to be a person?
Feel it. Enjoy the emotion.
Okay. Yeah, bowling sucks. Why do people do it?
I don't get it. It's just one person's doing one thing and somebody else is doing something else.
Yeah, and that's not what life is. Everyone has to do the same thing together at the same time. That's called a healthy relationship.
Exactly.
No moments alone, ever.
I guess we have to spend the rest of our lives.
Wow, this is kind of scary.
Are there any Parisian priests?
Ouais.
Je suis un priest parisien.
Bonsoir. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, Marie? Le homme de?
I understood one of those words. And it was Mary. Yeah, my bowling partner and I, we want to get married. You too?
Yeah. Yeah, me and my best friend, we want to get married. We want to have a life together. Also, do you do divorces? Because I'm also already married to someone else who may or may not be locked in his basement.
We? It's a normal locked in the basement. She's locked from the inside. She can get out whichever she wants.
Adieu, Judge. There is only one person who can judge. Marlon Brando.
Okay, that's fair. We still want to get married. We want to get married right now and can divorce him from his wife, and we want to get married in this.
Very well. I shall divorce you.
Me? Yeah, please. I hate my wife now. She's the worst. Come on.
Your marriage est fini.
Whoa. I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me, and I now have a void in my heart that you can fill.
Yeah, I'm about to put a weight right on you.
there's some. We also have workshops.
Yes, there's a couple seats, a couple spots left in the workshop tomorrow for Jim Woods, and I think that's it.
Yeah, you know, I had to rank my top 3 things. Each and every one of you would be in them. Don't think too hard about it. But thank you all so much for coming here tonight.
Thanks to our tech too.
Yeah.